Hey, what's going on, guys? Been a while, huh? How's it going, Where Hex? Hopefully you're doing all right. Um, that's very interesting that they have a uh tampon costume for Roblox. I mean, interesting, cool, but interesting. Um, yeah, I've heard the play tests for Dark and Darker has been interesting as well. What's going on, Sleepy? How you doing? Me, I'm doing all right. I'm very tired. Um, my hand is very cut up and bruised. My wrist is swollen, and the muscles in my chest hurt. But my car is working, so I'm happy about that. Part of the reason why I have not been streaming lately is Hex decided that having alternator problems wasn't enough. I had to suffer too, and my alternator died. Um, I was on my way to work on Saturday. I was working overtime Saturday, and I was going to work, and I got maybe like 3-4 blocks, and I noticed that the time on my dashboard turned off. And previously, I'd been hearing a little bit of a whining noise from my car, and I was like, maybe one of the bearings is going on something. Maybe the alternator's going. Maybe the compressor for the AC is being a little whiny. Because, it's getting warm. You have the AC on for a few minutes to get the heat out of the car and turn it off, all that. But no. The alternator actually died. And like I said, the time on my console, my dashboard went out. And I was like, let me be safe. So I turned right into a little not a cul-de-sac, a little like on a street, basically. And I got maybe like 10 feet and it died. And so it was on a little bit of a hill. So I started, rolling backwards. So, the brakes still work, blah, blah, blah. Put it into park, try and start the engine. Nothing after that. It would not start back up. So, I had work. Like I said, I was doing overtime and I was the one opening the building. So, let me unmute this so you can at least have some background music, not just me talking. I was the one opening the building and all that for a event over the weekend, so I had to get to work, so I called an Uber. Yeah, had to tow it back after work, and I started replacing it Saturday night, and my father and mother drove over and helped me replace it yesterday. And it's working. The battery's pretty fucking dead, so I have it on a charger overnight and drove to work fine. It was a little hard to start leaving work, but it started, so I'm hoping that driving around a little bit makes it work. What happened Friday? Didn't I stream with Zod on Friday? Yeah, I agree, Where. It's just one of those things where, it worked on the way to work, and then on the way home, it was a little tough, but it made it once it started. No, this happened Saturday. I think Thursday I went to go get a new alternator to replace it, and I was going to replace it Sunday. Anyway, I did replace it, but I was going to drive to my parents Saturday, and my car died before I could do that. Yeah, Andre, my alternator, decided it did not want to hang out with me anymore, and we parted ways. Such is life, I suppose. But anyway, I have RuneScape here. I have me in the corner without my filter. Where's my filter? There it is. So yeah, and it's one of those things where the half of alternators, all the alternators are dying. Yeah. The alternator, like the engine is here, and like if you imagine, it has like a little undercut, and the alternator's under the engine ish, Not completely under, but under-ish. And in order to get it out, it has to come forward, over, rotate, up, rotate, spin, and come up more, and it's just in there. Like, I had an old oscilloscope that was broken that I couldn't fix, or I didn't really try and fix it because it's high voltage, and that was like maybe we were using it as a step stool to get me 6 or 7 inches higher off the ground so I could lean deeper into the car. I was up to like here in the car, and my wrist is all swollen, and like I said, I got a bunch of cuts on my hand and stuff. Where are we going? Like, you can see that. That's a good one there. Probably not, but it's just, it's tiring. So I started wearing gloves. It just gets in the way. It just got in the way so much that it wasn't worth it. And anything that is sharp enough or abrasive enough to rip your skin is ripping a glove anyway. So, but anyway, I talked about that a lot more in a video I recorded yesterday. I didn't feel like streaming. You only goes above your oil can, so you have to remove the oil can completely, remove it and drain it. Oh, that kind of sucks, dude. Nah, I had to take apart the power steering reservoir and move that, and the coolant reservoir. I had to move the bracket that I was on, and move that around. But like I said, I recorded yesterday. I really didn't feel like streaming, although I kind of wanted to. I was tired. I recorded myself doing the Theater of Blood. I'll have it up online eventually, but I did the whole Theater of Blood. Check this out. I put this in chat too. But look at this finish. A little bit of spoilers for you here. 5% health left. 10 health left for me. All right. Again, this is all going to be up on YouTube, so I'm just showing you a little bit beforehand. Look how fucking close. 9 health, 2.3%, 2 health, 0% dead. I die too at the same time. And it put me in the timeout box, and then it let me out. If that had been like a tick or two later, I would not have. I would have had to refight that. So, I did beat the Theater of Blood. The reward was shit because I was doing it on entry mode. But that does mean I can go buy my quest cape. It was literally a photo finish, yes. So I'm going to go buy my quest cape, and then we can finish the Lumbridge Diaries. So the rare time gear has luck. Well, if I was lucky, maybe I wouldn't have died at all. But yes, thankfully, I was able to not die. So, greetings, gear. Can I buy a quest point cape, please? I'd gladly, though they cost 99,000 coins. Okay, 99,000 coins is fine. A wise old man sells you a quest point cape and a hood to wear it with. Goodbye. Wowee. There's my fancy cape. I did it. It's actually a kind of lame emote for doing all the quests. You won't believe this fight and put some red circles, yeah. Congratulations, you've completed all the elite tasks in the Lumbridge and Draenor area. Speak with Hacius Constantius, the god, outside Lumbridge Castle to claim your reward. That's I don't have the right fucking teleports. Oops. There we go. Let's take a little jaunt over to the castle, grab our cape, our reward. And that's honestly all I wanted to do for Runescape today. Just finish that. I'm kind of sad I didn't stream the fight, because it was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. But like I said, I wasn't really in any shape to actually like entertain anybody yesterday. And it was late. It was at like 11:30 or something that I did this, midnight. And there were other people streaming, so I wouldn't get a lot of people seeing me, A and B. I had to go to work, so I shouldn't have even been doing that in the first place. But let's go grab our reward here. Oh, the biggest reward. The biggest reward of anything is that I don't need to use the Draman staff anymore or a lunar staff to fucking teleport. I've completed all the elite tasks in my Lumbridge and Drainer achievement diary. I can see that. Well done. You've completed all the tasks in the Lumbridge and Drainer diary. You've earned another reward. I've upgraded your Explorer's Ring for you. In addition to the previous benefits, you can now block an additional Slayer target with the Slayer Masters, recharge all your run energy 3 times per day, and cast High Alchemy 30 times per day. The Canellamancer's chest is now 20% cheaper as well. Wow, thanks. Bye. Oh wait, no, I want more rings. Another ring? Can I have another ring? Can I have another ring? Can I have another ring? You can make it into short, yeah? That was actually the second time I had fought her yesterday. The first time, I think she had like 4 or 5% health, and I just straight out died. So, unfortunately, you have a photo loss and a photo finish. Oh wait, hang on, let me use this. Let's see. I'm actually really close on prayer experience. Oh, I don't want to waste it on prayer, though. No, I'm going to put it into Slayer. Didn't even do anything. Yeah, 2 swing. Oh, well. Cool. So you know what I want to do is let's go test it. I just want to go teleport without the stick. I make the thumbnails aware, so... Hell yeah, look at this. No stupid staff needed. That gets me an extra inventory slot on every single thing I do in this game now. Cool. I'm trying to think. When did I finish the last quest that I did? Not the Tales of the North or whatever it is, but let's see. I was following the optimal quest guide. What's the last one they recommend? It's not Watchtower. Corsair Curse. No, I don't think I did that one. It must have been Song of the Elves. When did I do Song of the Elves? Why? Why would you do that? If it's on the page and I hit Windows up, it should full screen it. It goes to the other window. Also, yes, congrats, Sleepy. S rank. Ugh. That sounds like it's complicated. Part finale. 2002. It took me almost a whole year? I delayed on Theater of Blood for a year? Woof. Woof. What a procrastinator that gear is, huh? What a procrastinator he is. Haha. Love him though, haha. Got him. Gotta sell a bunch of this shit in here. I guess, yeah, technically 11 months. Actually, you know what? By the time I recorded it and then posted it on YouTube, it probably was about a year. I don't know exactly what date I did some of the elves, unfortunately. I only know the date I published the video because I don't... Unfortunately, here, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Oh. The way I upload videos here, if I upload it via the script that I have that I do, it doesn't tell me the original video name, which would tell me the date. But if I upload it, I don't even know when the last time I manually uploaded a video was. One of the announcements recently for charity would... So if I upload it manually, it tells me the file name, which I know is hard to read, but it tells you the file name. So if it would tell me the file name when I upload it via scripting, it would, by the script I do, I would know, but I don't know. Unfortunately. Oh well. All right, that's really honestly all I had for RuneScape. I was gonna wait until I had more to do. However, I want the I want that reward of being able to use the fairy rings without the staff, so gotta do it. Is there a way to add the date streamed on future videos? So I could probably include the file name. Here, hang on. Oops. Let's dive in a little deeper on this one here, because why not? I don't think this shows any info that I can't show on streams. I think it hides. I think it has all those client things on a different file. Can I make this bigger? Oh. I guess I can't. Well, here, I'll read it to you. So, you have a description that you can add here. So this is my description that I put in here. In theory, I could pull in that file name and add it to this section. However, it would show up as, you know, the date.mp4, m4v, mkv, excuse me. It wouldn't show up as a good, like, written out title. Control plus. No. All right, here. So where is it? Here. Description. There's a description I could put, and that's the same for everything. In fact, I had to change it recently because my merch changed, so a lot of the old videos have the wrong merch link. But no, if I turn off wrap, this is going to be 6 miles long. At least right now, I can say this is what I'm talking about. Otherwise, it's going to be off the screen. So I could, in theory, pull it into here. Because I have, you know, title and all that it pulls in, but I don't know. I don't know. It also, when I upload here, I can show you this. Don't save this. Don't save you. When I, It is Python, it is. When I upload them, they come in like this. So this is actually that video I was just talking about. So it does have the name as the video title, but then I'd have to fucking put it somewhere else, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work for something that, what, nobody will look at? I'll look at? Look, you can see a picture of the inside of the car. It's not my car, it's somebody else's car, but I was talking about it in more depth than I did today. All right. Like I said, that's all I wanted to do for RuneScape. I just wanted to get that out of the way. So I am going to take a 30-second break or so, get ready for... It does not. I manually started. I just start a batch file and it runs. It adds a intro and outro. It uploads it, and the batch script also compresses the original file for storage, which takes forever, but it significantly reduces the file size for storage. So, all right, I'm gonna get ready for. Not for broadcast. They released a new DLC and sent me the DLC. So, yeah, I get the date I run the script, which is generally the same day or the next day, but sometimes it's not. Like I have what, the 16th, the 19th. I'm sorry, the 11th, the 14th, the 16th, and the 17th. Which, yeah, 17th is today. Since I last ran it. So really, I guess the 16th, 14th, and 11th. Because I didn't run it those couple days, so. Which, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but, it's not a huge deal. Not worth it. Anyway, I'll be back in a few, and, oh, no, that's the wrong button. Hang on, this one. I'll be back in a few, and we'll play some Not For Broadcast. These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.